order. Call the roll.
Trustee Healy.
Here.
Trustee Katsinas.
Here.
Trustee Milani.
Here.
Trustee Compass.
Here.
Trustee Reardon.
Here.
Trustee Radiszewski.
Here.
Mayor Pekau.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge
I
allegiance
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of the November 1st, 2021 Committee of the Whole minutes.
Mr. Chairman,
Trustee Katsinas.
I move to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of the Committee of the Whole, November 1, 2021.
Second.
Any changes? Call the roll.
Trustee Katsinas.
Aye.
Trustee Milani.
Aye.
Trustee Healy.
Aye.
Trustee Compass.
Aye.
Trustee Reardon.
Aye.
Trustee Radiszewski.
Aye.
Mayor Pekau.
Abstain, as I was absent.
An ordinance amending Title III, Chapter 9, Special Events Permits of the Village Code.
I believe we have a presentation.
All right. Thank you, Mayor Pekau and trustees. This represents a joint effort of the Village Manager's Office, Development Services, the Recreation and Parks Department, and Police Department. So currently, when reviewing the special events policy, there were several things that the staff took note of that they'd like to adjust. Currently, all events are approved by staff, even the larger events, which clearly require some board review. There are inaccurate, inconsistent, and omitted event types within the current categories. Additionally, there are two places this information is currently found. It's found within the Village Code, and it's also located within the Land Development Code, the Village's zoning ordinance. And the regulations are inconsistent in terms of fees and times. So under the proposed policy that you have in your packet, there would be two different approval levels. So events under 100 persons could be approved by the village manager or his designee, and the village board would see events of 100 persons or more. And the categories have been redeveloped to make them more exhaustive of each other into four separate categories as listed there on the slides. Additionally, the new regulations would codify some of the missing fees. They clarify which department processes each particular type of special event, the insurance requirements and hold harmless provisions of each of those. They eliminate some fees for more resident-style events while offsetting some of those fees with nominal increases to commercial-style events. And they reduced the notice period, which is presently 30 days, down to just 14 days. We really don't see any at that 30-day mark right now, so everybody's being imposed a penalty if they were being enforced. They've not been strictly enforced. And they changed the penalty after 14 days to a daily penalty to encourage the earliest possible submission, whereas right now they're in 2-week increments. So that's really all there is to say about it specifically. There's more information contained within the report that was provided for you, and I'm happy to answer any questions about the revisions.
Mr. Chairman.
Trustee Milani.
Move to recommend adopting an ordinance entitled an ordinance amending Title III, Chapter 9, Special Events Permits of the Village Code. Second.
Any comments? I think it's great that we're cleaning up our code and making them more consistent. Call the roll.
Trustee Milani.
Aye.
Trustee Compass.
Aye.
Trustee Healy.
Aye.
Trustee Katsinas.
Aye.
Trustee Reardon.
Aye.
Trustee Radiszewski.
Aye.
Mayor Pekau.
Aye.
2021 Sponsor Acknowledgement.
So I want to thank all the sponsors for coming today. I'm going to let the board speak first before we have some awards for you. Also, I was asked to give a public service announcement that we are going to take a picture with all the sponsors in front of the Christmas tree out in the lobby after this is over while we're doing our event between the two board meetings. So with that, any comments from the board?
Mr. Chairman.
Trustee Healy.
It is very humbling when you look at the list of people who have given, and then it's just an amazing amount of money, and I think the village has done a lot of good work with it. The funds, it's just the participation of these vendors makes this more of a village that you want to be in. I mean, just to be where the commercial people work with the government in a. It's a great way to give. I would sincerely humbled, and we truly appreciate what all you have done. Thank you.
Any other comments? So I too want to thank all of you for your sponsorships. It's very much appreciated. It helps offset the costs of these events. Also, I hope you get good advertising. I hope that our residents support you because you're supporting our town. So there's a lot of businesses in town, and we have a lot of sponsors, but there's a lot of businesses that don't sponsor and aren't nearly as engaged. So the folks that are here tonight and those that aren't here that sponsored, thank you very much because you are engaged. Not only are you involved with your business, but you're giving back to the community. So we really, really appreciate that. And with that, we have some awards to give out. That'll sound good. And not all of our sponsors are here tonight, so we'll just be calling out the sponsors that are here. So Mazda of Orland Park, Eric Vates, $20,000 platinum level sponsor for the Brew Fest, and he was a presenting sponsor there as well. So thank you. Thank you. Edwards Realty. So Taylor Blakegrave is here, and they were a $6,000 sponsor program guide.
Pretty.
Thanks, Taylor.
Thank you.
V3 Companies, Kurt Corrigan, $4,000. Veterans Golf Outing, Centennial Park West Concert Series, Taste of Orland Park, Brew Fest, Ball Field Banner, Open Lands, Market on the Park, Stellwagen Farm. So they contributed a little bit to everything, which we really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks again. ComEd, Lisa Prati, $4,000, Centennial Park West Concert Series, the Holiday Festival, and the Taste of Orland. And I know she had a tent right next to mine at the concerts. And I know she enjoyed the concerts too.
I did. I love the concerts.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure. Thank you.
Lisa, were you with Jones Cable?
I was.
I remember.
Central Credit Union of Illinois, Christopher Nolan, $38.50. Cinderella's Ball, Lucky Egg Hunt, Concerts in the Park, and North Pole Express. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Brannigan Chiropractic, Ellen Wood, and $32.75 in total market at the park. Taste of Orland, Great Pumpkin Party, and Brew Fest.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Baxter Woodman, Inc., Matt Abadudo, $1,500 Veterans Golf Outing. And the veterans really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And at the Veterans Golf Outing, we raised how much, Daryl? Over $20,000, right? That we gave out to the veterans groups?
$45,000, our net was $25,000.
$25,000 that we were able to give out to the veterans group. So great. We really appreciate it. Orland Park Law Enforcement Organization, one of our own, Rich Miller, $1,200 for the Lucky Egg Hunt and the Veterans Golf Outing. And also the dog dad of Leo.
Thanks.
Thanks, Rich. Bank Financial, Denise Drada, $750 for the Market on the Park, drive-in movie nights, Great Pumpkin Party. That's okay.
I'm not running an issue.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the support. Thank you very much. Klein, Thorpe, and Jenkins. Dennis Walsh, $500 for the Veterans Golf Outing. He's got to be different and come from that side. Thank you. Civiltech Engineering, John Vana, $500. Up here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There you go. We really appreciate the support. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
The Horton Group, Paul Shaheen, $500 for the Veterans Golf Outing. Thanks, Paul. Thanks again. Thanks. Veterans Voices Military Group, Gary Lang, $500 for the Veterans Golf Outing. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Is he up? Okay.
Thank you very much. And last but not least, Stretch Lab, Kenneth Lee, $500 for the turkey trot. Oh. Anita Williams. I had one name crossed out, so come on up. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mayor. Ready?
Thank you so much.
Hold on to it for me.
Here, want to get on each side?
Yeah.
There you go. Thanks, we really appreciate the support. I guess we'll see you in a week.
Mayor, will you please stand there? We have one last award I'd like to
Sure.
announce. Good evening, Darrell Wertheim from the Orland Park Veterans Affairs Office on behalf of the Orland Park Veterans Commission. The Orland Park Mayor's Golf Outing has been around since the 1960s. Over the last 4 years, Mayor Pekau has designated the golf outing to be renamed the Orland Park Veterans Golf Classic, with all the proceeds benefiting Orland Park and area veterans. Thanks to Mayor Pekau, the Veterans Golf Classes have generated proceeds over $100,000 over the last 4 years, all of which have been and it will be distributed to local and area military veterans groups. These groups support our currently deployed military men and women all over the world, local area veterans, and our retired veterans at Manteno Military Home. The special award goes to Mayor Keith Pekau. Thank you, Mayor Pekau.
Thank you, Darrell. I appreciate it. Thank you. Teresa, can you hold on to this for me? Thank you.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I think you forgot one person who is also here who donated, and that is you. In addition to donating to the Veterans Golf Outing, you've also donated to Centennial Park West Concert Series in the amount of $3,250. So thank you, Mayor Pekau.
I again want to thank all the sponsors, and Darrell, thank you very much for that award. It's very humbling. I really enjoy helping our veterans, and I'm glad that our golf outing has been able to do so much for so many different veterans organizations, and hopefully it continues in the future. Any non-scheduled citizens to speak? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll.
Trustee Compass? Aye. Trustee Katsinas?
Aye.
Trustee Healy?
Aye.
Trustee Milani?
Aye.
Trustee Reardon?
Aye.
Trustee Radiszewski?
Aye.
Mayor Pekau?
Aye. Adjourn.